G'day guys, this is Matt here and welcome back. Today's video is going to be about compliance and security. What we're going to be looking at today is creating a data loss prevention policy that will protect our end users, our customers, staff, students when they post sensitive data to our education or business tenant. And what I mean by that is, for example, you might have a staff member that puts up their credit card number in a Word doc just to save in OneDrive. Inadvertently, they don't realize, but this policy we're going to create will actually set a trigger off to say, hey, to the customer or the staff member, hey guys, please don't put it in here because it is plain text and it's on our system, please remove it. And that goes for credit card numbers to your health records and whatnot. So today we're going to be doing this. Okay, so to get to the compliance section to create this policy, I'm going to click on compliance. And we actually got our screen here. And what we want to do now, go show all. I'm looking at data loss prevention, like we did when we created that profanity rule. But by default, Microsoft have created a number of templates for us to use. So what we're going to do now is create a policy. And we're going to focus on the financial one to start with. And it has a template straight away called Australian Financial Data. And what this is going to do is look at the SWIFT codes, our tax file number, bank account number, and also credit cards. This is going to scan them once we set it up. Hit next. And we'll keep the name the same, which is all standard template. And what we're going to do is going to ensure the policy is applied to all settings, from Exchange to SharePoint to OneDrive and Teams, chat and channel messages. So we'll just go next. Very, very simple. We want us to review, that's fine. We go next. So what we've done here is we've left it as detect content shared from people that's outside my organization. And then we'll go back and actually add it from inside as well. So we'll just stick with outside first. So we go next, and here comes some policy conditions. And what we're going to do, it'll send them a notification. It'll detect a specific amount of sensitive info being shared at one time. Default is 10. Send an incident report in an email to global admins, which will be yourself. And then we can just leave it from that one and go next. Very, very simple, just leaving as default settings. Next. And we can go, yes, turn it on straight away. We don't need to worry about testing it. And we go next and submit. And this will take a few minutes to submit. And once it's done, it'll be starting to review everything and scan everything as we need. And as you can see here, it's created. G'day guys, welcome back. Today we're going to create another policy regarding data loss prevention regarding our health records we want to protect. So when we've gone into create new policy, we've clicked on the medical and health section, click on the medical and health records here. And what it's going to do is once again, scan the tax file and medical numbers that are situated on our tenant if they're there. So as per defaults, go next. We're going to enable the policy on all of them. Go next, go next. Once again, we've got to look at people with this outside my organization if it's shared, and then we can go back and actually add it to the inside as well and go next. Defaults, next, next. Turn it on right away and hit next. Like, it's very simple stuff here, and hit submit. So effectively, these templates are built really simply to enable IT admins to enable this on their tenants straight away and go from there. But one of the biggest things I do suggest is that communication to your staff and or students to say you've enabled these security policies on there. So if they get an email or a message, that they don't get spooked. Fantastic. So that's financial data and health records. Okay guys, the next policy we're going to look at is looking at creating our privacy policy. So once again, we've gone and create policy, privacy, Australian privacy policy. And what it's going to scan for now is our driver's license number and passport number. And this is hugely important, especially with regards to identity theft. So we've enabled that one, go next. Once again, I'm just going through the entire template, go next, enabling that policy on all four there, Exchange, SharePoint, OneDrive and Teams. We go next, we can review the settings, but once again, it's going to be shared outside, but I can come back and add this for an internal as well and go next. Everything's the same here, go next, next. We'll turn it on straight away, go next and submit. And once again, we're submitting this policy. Okay, as you can see here, in this video, we've created a financial data policy, health records policy, and a Australian Privacy Act policy to enable security and safety on our tenant. So once again, like I mentioned before, we need to keep our end users and stakeholders in communication about what we're doing so they don't get spooked or upset. So hopefully this video helps you IT admins out. And if you're a teacher listening to this, pass this on to your IT admin. Very simple to implement because it's all templated and it's all done for you now. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.